Hey guys, welcome to Planning with Crystal. So today's unboxing is Degustabox for October 2021, and this month's theme is movie nights in and Halloween. So I'm going to unbox it for you and show you everything that comes inside. So the box is kindly sent to me by Degustabox, but I'm also a subscribed and paid up member as well. So read into that what you will. I always give my honest opinion regardless of whether I've bought things or had them gifted to me, and I've been signed up to Degustabox for a really long time. So Degustabox is like a food and drink subscription. Tend to get some snacks, some kind of cupboard essentials. Sometimes you get alcohol or non-alcoholic drinks. It is just like you don't know what's going to come, and that's the fun of it. So it's a UK based subscription. It retails at £12.99 a month, and it is a subscription, but you can obviously cancel at any time, and you can actually get your first box now for £7.99. You can save £5 on your first box. I've got a link and a code underneath. If you use that, it helps to support the channel and it gets you a discount, so kind of win-win. So in the video I'm going to unbox it, show you everything's inside, tell you how much each individual item is worth, and then at the end I'll give you a box total so you know how much this month's box is worth. The box is always worth way more than you pay for it, and it's a great way to discover like new brands or new products to market. Some of them are kind of tried and tested long-term favourites of many people, and others are brand new. So it's just the excitement of not knowing what's coming inside. I know when my box comes, my family, particularly the children, are like, oh, what's in here? Because you might get like sweets or chocolate or fun things in there. So it's always an exciting moment when the Degustabox turns up. So let's get into it. So first of all, we've got some leaflets. So they're advertising the Christmas advent calendar. There's still a bit of a discount on that. I don't know what's going to be in it. I have ordered and paid for that myself, and I will unbox it for you when it arrives. But for now, if you do just want to order it and get a discount, I'll put the discount code underneath in the description box if you do want to get the advent calendar. Then we've got some leaflets that relate to some of the products in the box, so I'll show those to you as we go along so I'm not like spoiling the surprise. Then every month you also get a kind of leaflet thing that tells you a little bit about this month's box. It tells you basically everything you need to know, so it'll tell you where you can buy the product, how much the product is worth, and a little bit of information about it as well. Certainly when I'm doing an unboxing I find it very useful as well, so certainly if there's anything in here and you're like, what the heck is that? The leaflet will always tell you. So the first thing I see in my box is some oven baked bruschetta chips by Moretti. So these are totally new to me, as is the brand, and these are tomato, olives and oregano flavour. So they seem like an alternative to crisps. They're almost like a bruschetta snack, I suppose. They retail at £1.49, but the recommended retail range is between £1.19 and £1.99, so it might depend where you get it from. They're available at Iceland, Lidl, Ocado, Holland and Barrett, and goodfood-company.co.uk and many local stores. So it says crispy and delicious oven baked bread circles made of carefully selected ingredients offered in a variety of 6 flavours. Generously seasoned on one side only, Moretti are giving you a 2-in-1 snack with a choice of intense and mild tastes. Spices down for intense taste or spices up for a mild one. That kind of doesn't seem to make sense to me. Spices up, spices down. It seems the wrong way around, but anyway, we can explore with those on our next movie night. Then we've got some hot dog rolls, pre-cut by Baker Street. 4 classic hot dog rolls, drive-through originals, it says. Some recipes and things on the back. Totally new to me, but the children do like hot dogs, so we will definitely use these. Never bought this particular brand before, but we'll see. So these are worth £1.50, which is quite a lot for 4 hot dog rolls, but if they are kind of similar to what you would get in a drive-in movie theatre, maybe they're worth it. Baker Street's classic hot dog rolls are ready to hold even the heftiest of fillings, pre-sliced and ready for whatever you choose to fill them with. Like the rest of the Baker Street range, these hot dog rolls benefit from long life, which means they're ready for you whenever you fancy. From last-minute movie nights to Friday night fakeaways, make them extra tasty by heating the roll up first. 3 minutes should do just the trick. Available at Tesco and selected convenience stores nationwide. So that is actually really good, because sometimes I'll order the shopping and they only have a couple of days on them and you don't intend to eat them in the first couple of days. You have to switch around when you're actually going to use them. So I do like the idea of them being long life. Yeah, so the expiration date is the 6th of January 2022, so you've definitely got a while to use these. And of course, if you don't eat hot dogs, you can use them as sandwiches or whatever you want. So there's a little card that accompanies it there, and then on the back it tells you about some of the stolen items that they do for like Christmas time. So it's just a little bit of an advertisement. There's no money off or anything on this one. Something wrapped in bubble wrap. So Degustabox are actually pretty good at packaging things I've not had any issues with any breakages or anything, touch wood. So they definitely take care to make sure everything arrives in a good condition. So this is actually our products of the month, and it's the Mute Passata, and it's worth £1.55. And it is a 400 gram size in a glass bottle. Maruti's Passata is made from 100% Italian, perfectly ripened summer tomatoes harvested at their peak. Its vibrant red colour, deliciously sweet flavour and smooth velvety texture will help keep everyone at the table happy. Ideal for short cooking times, it is also the most convenient way to cook with tomatoes, and we cook with tomatoes quite a lot, obviously pasta dishes, chilli, things like that. So these are available in Waitrose, Sainsbury's, Asda, on Ocado and Amazon, and there's different variants of it available by the sounds of it, but just that description makes me start thinking about a nice tomato with pasta or something. Then we get a couple of bags of Pretzel Fins. These are from Indie Bay, which I think I discovered in a Degustabox ages ago. They are really nice. So they're natural, vegan and protein, and they're 99 calories and 97 calories. These ones are lightly salted, these ones are barbecue. So when I've had these before, they've been in a big share bag, which is dangerous, let me tell you. These are like an individual one-off bag. So they are a 24 gram bag, and like they come in barbecue and lightly salted. Very, very nice. So these are worth 89p each, and you should receive 2, so I'm guessing 1 of each. Available at Morrison's, on Ocado and Amazon. Indie Bay Snacks have done it again. With a satisfying crunch of crisps and the better benefits of pretzels, these are Pretzel Fins. Perfect for dipping, dunking, topping, grabbing, snapping and, of course, crunching. Enjoy them on the go or added to your favourite dishes. Available by the checkouts in Morrison's today. I just like them as a nice kind of salty snack when you just want that kind of, almost like crisp taste, but you know, you want something a bit savoury. Next up, and a firm favourite in our house, these are the Reese's Peanut Butter Cup Trio, and it says bigger cups, 63 grams. I love peanut butter. I appreciate not everyone can have it or likes it, but I personally love them, so this is something we will definitely put to good use. These are worth 99p. Enjoy Reese's Peanut Butter Cups Trio, now with 3 bigger cups. The anything but ordinary perfect mix of chocolate and peanut butter in a cup. Available in the major supermarket chains and convenience stores. Then we've got a protein bar, and we do seem to get a lot in the way of protein bars in the Degustaboxes, and I have actually been pleasantly surprised as having them almost as like a replacement for breakfast when you're on the go. And I wouldn't necessarily have bought them myself because protein bars tend to be really expensive. They're like £2.50, £3 a bar sometimes. So discovering them in here, discovering I like them and they work for me, then I will potentially buy them in a way that I would never have just picked them up off the shelf. So these are worth £2.49 for 1 bar. You will either get the double bite caramel crisp or the double bite chocolate crisp. Now when it says double bite, it is 2 separate bars. When I first picked it up, I thought it was just broken in the middle, but it's actually 2 kind of smaller bars. So you could actually have them on 2 separate occasions if you wanted to. So it says introducing Double Bite, the new irresistible protein bar from Bear Bells. High in protein, no added sugar and a bar of 2 halves that's twice as nice. Wrapped in a creamy layer of milk chocolate, this snack is perfect for on the go or as a protein top up throughout the day. You should receive 1 of 2 items in your box. Available at WH Smith's, Boots, Holland & Barrett, Sainsbury's, Asda, Morrison's and online at shop.barbells.co.uk. So yeah, I've got caramel crisps. Sounds good to me. There is a leaflet here for the Bear Bells range, and it tells you a bit more about what they offer on the back, and you get 20% off on their website with the code Degusta20. Something else in a bit of bubble wrap here. And we have got some blue cheese dressing. Not for me, I'm not a blue cheese fan, but my other half is, so we can have it. So this is Newman's Own blue cheese dressing and dip, worth £1.75. Founded by actor Paul Newman, 100% of the profits from Newman's Own received from the sale of the products are used for charitable purposes. Versatile and convenient, our creamy blue cheese dressing can be served as a dip, simply drizzled over salads or used as an added ingredient to enhance any dish. And it's available at Sainsbury's, and it's a 250ml jar. I've used a lot of Newman's Own other sauces that they do, and like pasta sauces, dips. They do a lot of lovely things. It tends to be really good quality as well. So if you like blue cheese, this is probably a really good one for you. There's lots of nice snacks in there that are coming up that I'm going to show you in a second, which will be very good for a movie night. But before we get onto that, we've actually got a stir fry sauce. Super handy because we have a lot of stir fries. We love stir fries here, so this is a good one. It's the Sempio Korean Bbq Bulgogi, and it's a Korean sauce. It's a stir fry sauce, and it's described as soy and Korean pear, for beef and pork. 1 serving, 75 grams. Simply add meat and vegetables. This is worth £1.20. Enjoy Korean Bbq Bulgogi at home with Sempio Bulgogi sauce. We use Korea's #1 Sempio soy sauce as a base ingredient for more robust, highlighting deep and umami-rich flavours. Simply stir fry some beef and vegetables together, add our sauce to enjoy delicious and authentic bulgogi, and this is available at H-Mart and OCO supermarket. So this is definitely something that if you love it, you wouldn't just stumble upon it in your local supermarket. It looks like it might be kind of hard to get more unless you know where those places are, but this box can definitely open your eyes to whole new brands, whole new products, and yeah. Okay, so on to some treats. First of all, we've got some McVitie's VIBs. I've got to say, McVitie's seem to always feature their new biscuits in this box. If you enjoy chocolate biscuits from McVitie's, you're probably going to find them in your Degustabox. So these are the indulgent chocolate cherry flavour, caramel and milk chocolate digestives. They sound good. So this is a pack, 250 grams, this one is, worth £1.79. VIB's indulgent chocolate cherry bring a new intense flavour sensation to the VIB's range with a sweet fruity taste of cherry. Each biscuit has been golden baked to perfection, topped with a generous layer of delicious chewy caramel and finished off with a thick layer of McVitie's signature silky smooth milk chocolate. How good does that sound? Available in the major supermarket chains. And there is a little leaflet that tells you all about the VIB McVitie's range, so there's also other kind of flavours and stuff available. Again, no money off, just a bit of information. Don't worry, more snacks to come. I just interrupt with some cereal. My box is a little squished, but I'm sure it'll be fine. So these are Cheerios Vanilla O'S flavoured, low in sugar, high in fibre, 360 grams, which apparently is 12 servings. So these are new. Interesting. Is it me or these boxes just get smaller? Everything just gets smaller, doesn't it? So these are worth £2.65. They're available at Sainsbury's. 5 crunchy whole grains, tasty vanilla flavour and less than 5% sugar with no artificial colours or flavours. Perfect for families who want to eat a healthy breakfast with a little bit of flavour. So they sound pretty tasty. I like Cheerios anyway, but Cheerios vanilla, I think we'll get on. Oh yes, these look good. So we've got some Poppets. Now when I saw Poppets, I was expecting the little tiny boxes of Poppets. These are like a sharing sized bag. So we get 2 different ones. This one's 130 grams and these are the Poppets Toffee. They look amazing. Then there's also Poppets Mix-Ups, which is toffee, salted caramel, malty crunch or chocolate. So you get one of the 4. A bit like Revels, but Poppet style, and these are a 120 gram bag and these are new. These retail at £1 each, and it says Poppets are perfectly poppable balls of chocolatey fun that the whole family loves. Try classic toffee, the original chewy treats, or play Lucky Dip with mix-ups, an assortment of 4 tasty flavours including new salted caramel. You don't know which flavour you'll pick, but it'll always be delicious, and you should get 2 items, one of each of those 2 flavour variations, and they're available in the major supermarket chains. So I watched a programme once about, I think it was about chocolate or something, and they went to the Poppets factory, and apparently the Poppets chocolate ball thing was actually invented to be eaten at a cinema, and that's why they're in the box, the little holes, so they're easy to tip out without making too much noise. I don't know, but they taste lovely. Finally, we get some pot noodles, but in new variations. We've got pot noodles fusions. So I've got the chili chicken flavour, 100 grams, and the Thai green curry flavour, which is 117 grams. And these are also vegan. And they're like the king pot noodles, the bigger version of them. So these retail at £1.39, so they're a bit more than your average pot noodle price. You will get 2 of 3 items. You will either get katsu curry, Thai green curry or chili chicken. Discover a world of flavour with pot noodle fusions. 3 Asian inspired flavours created to fire up your taste buds. Introducing a tasty Thai green curry, a spicy chili chicken and a katsu fit for a king, all from the nation's favourite instant noodle brand. So, not the healthiest box, and that's the only negative I'd say with Degustabox. If you're trying to be super healthy, this is probably not the box for you. You do get some healthy items, but you also get a lot of little naughty items, but personally, I love it. So, the box total this month for all of the content is... And then on the back of the leaflet, it tells us a bit more about the Maruti range of oven-baked snacks. And then it says, hello Degustaboxers, we've put some food and drink related dingbats for you to solve with your families and friends. Can you do it? or you could just flip it upside down and it tells you the answer. So we've got afternoon tea, Cornish pasties, upside down pudding and well risen. So there'll be some hints for next month. And if you signed up to Degustabox, they do send you a survey at the end of every month to rate the products within. And at the end of the survey, you get the choice about whether you want a sneak peek of one of the items in the next box or not. I always get the sneak peek, but that's up to you. So let me know in the comments, what do you think of this month's Degustabox selection? I quite like it, and from what I've seen on social media, a lot of other people who get the box love it too. So like I said, if you're brand new to Degustabox, take advantage of the link and discount code, save £5 on your first box. I'd love it if you give this video a thumbs up. It lets me know you're enjoying the content I'm producing, and I'd love it if you'd subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell to be notified when my next video goes live. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys!